Yoo-hoo! Hey guys, good morning. Yesterday we had a very long stream, 14 hours. We had 9 hours of Khemri and 5 hours of Karakadrin. Today it's gonna be 8 hours of Khemri and the rest of the stream will be Karakadrin. We are here with Khemri part 15. We are going from Abomination. This does not mean we have to take every settlement. As long as the remaining factions are vassals or military allies or destroyed, it's good to go. With the exceptions of you cannot really destroy, you can't really fully destroy everybody, as those broken pirates in the water constantly respawn, like battle never happened. Hey King, thank you for Twitch Prime. Good morning guys. We also added another special donation option. Handicap. It's permanently reduce army size of any army by 1. So if it happens, the army has to have 19 units and not allowed to go with 20 into battle. We used the army caps before. Yoo-hoo! Okay, let's continue painting here. Sheet Wizard versus Tyrion.
Never.
So an example, if handicap gets used on Sheet Wizard, we have to remove 1 unit from the army and not use more than 19. If 2 handicaps get used on the Sheet Wizard, we have to play with 18 for the rest of the campaign. Yeah, this Doomstack was following us around. It takes some attrition from the Sandstorm. We have 2 Undying Legions and they have only 1 dragon. Only 1 dragon.
Kill them.
We will, we shall. I decide which unit goes, yeah. I decide which unit goes. This band targets a specific unit. Mean desertion. I do not recommend trying to undermine the Khemri campaign, because we're at a point where we're just steamrolling. But in a new campaign or a current Karakadrin campaign, you can still make things difficult. We're also in a very chill mode there, even with the no recruit range units house rule. Yes, we are playing 2 campaigns parallel at the moment. Khemri for the main time, and then we're playing Karakadrin with the extra time. Like I posted on Twitter, Khemri for the first 8 hours, and then Karakadrin with the rest of the time. The whole month, February, we're having long streams, up to 16 hours a day. It's usually like 13 to 15. You bought this game yesterday. How the fuck do you play it? Well, you have your keyboard and you have your mouse and you click buttons. After enough button clicking, they will start to make sense.
Tomb King.
Okay, Tyrion. I don't think Tyrion is on a horse, but Sheet Wizard is pretty geared. Has over 10,000 HP. Khemri Warsmith is a war machine, especially with items. Yeah. We do have some flying units which can harass our behind. Caskets and the skeleton archers and the Lich Priest are vulnerable to units that come behind the line. But we can put the Hero Titan in the back. This terrain doesn't really look good for shooting, but we'll shoot anyways. I'm liking this army a lot. Liking this army a lot. Good variety and good options to fight until large.
Your king orders death.
This army could use maybe 2 halberds instead of two halberds on snakes instead of 2 halberds on foot. But you can just play defensive like this. This is an army which pretty much reacts.
Curse them all. So be it.
Well, if you have any questions, I'm sure somebody in chat will answer to you. I'll do my best as well.
Onward. Onward, legions. Legions, forward. Bring my
Yeah, those are Dragon Princes. We do want to slow those down. Don't want Dragon Princes in our archers. They're a pretty sturdy cavalry unit. Close the left side. We play defense here. We play defense. Play defense. Shoot that thing's guard. Shoot it and slow it down. Okay, the Dragon Prince taking some serious damage here. The Sword Masters could harm. Ooh, that's a big threat here. The Sword Masters could harm Doomguard quite a bit. And this unit will not be in a good position. Let's destroy their attack. Come on, 18, 19, give me juice. We cast this spell here to remove their attack. And still a big pressure there though. Still big pressure, the unit is gonna get destroyed if no assist. So send Hero Titan there. Hero Titan should fight Sword Masters. The unit is getting melted by the Sword Masters, they're melted. It's got hit hard by the range. Crown Command so it doesn't sleep really. Yeah, we're getting pressure here, but as we clear the flank, we should be fine. There's a good army they have, but we have answers here. So just need to get those Sword Masters. Sword Masters having fun there. Sword Masters super deadly to infantry. Super deadly. Pull out the ships there. This Sword Master unit is doing so much damage. They totally demolished that unit with the bread, and the Sword Master just went through. Might be able to terrify them here. Yeah, nice. Terrified. Else is getting killed. Everybody else is fine. Everybody else is fine. Just need to do something for those archers. This is horseman. Too far. We could have sent him already, but that's fine. That's dudes are too slow to get it well. Kinda stupid that we set up on the city and these guys are on the other side. Tyrion here. It's all about this range now. Just need to get these guys another target. I think that's the casket non-siege of those guys.
Unliving king.
This guy's taking way too much damage. Don't want to smack by the Khemri Warsmans. The archers still have plenty of arrows. Plenty of arrows. Still this one. Should have done it earlier. If you guys were full strength, this would have been defeat. This would have been a defeat and they were full strength, guaranteed. Thank God for the Sandstorm. Because to fight battles like this, not only you need the very best army, but you also need your Legion Lord, or just reinforce this army with something else. Turn close the village. seems that this Tyrion is doing quite a bit of damage here. Okay, he's terrified. Bye-bye. Taking a lot of damage, but nobody got killed, so it's pretty good. Not joke this army faced. There's on a hill like this where we didn't get good shots on the Swordmasters. In a flat terrain, we would have killed way more Swordmasters. Tyrion is not joke to fight, and he'll always make casualties. Hey, shooter. You can only have one Queen Bess. It's unique. Man, they charged uphill and we still struggled to defeat them like this. A big deal would have been here if we had our Necro Swings or a Khemri War Swings to chase those flyers and help with the Swordmasters. Swordmaster gets deleted by the Khemri War Swings, while Necro Swings would totally bully the Dragon and the Phoenix. And we don't have such units, but we still did fine, as you can see. With their full strength, close to defeat, probably most of the infantry dead. But the Giants Hero Titan are really hard to kill. I still think we would have won, because it's very hard to kill the Giants and the Hero Titan. These 5 in a single army have ridiculous toughness. Hard to put them down when the halberds alone take a lot to kill. I think we take replenishment of the battle, but we might cast another resurrect. That bread, they use the bread at the side. That's the best way to use the bread. Totally demolish on those halberds and the Swordmasters went through. That's how we do it. 200 IQ AI. That's how you do it. Break the line with the dragon and just go through it. You seen that bread? That's how you do a bread. One just good melee, they're decent. Decent melee. They are anti-large, long-range artillery. The dragon 79 kills.
I alone shall restore Nehekar. I always need slaves. More slaves. Kill them. Slaves. Inform the Necrotech.
Yes.
Find my harem.
I cannot.
Power in unlife.
War for this place. There's another army and recruitment there. We're kind of pinned here in on Ultron. We can do some chaos, but still we have to be very careful. I went for the White Tower of Hoyt while I was chasing the Pirates of Satosa, as there was a book here.
Immortality and power. Your king demands.
Still have to fight this. It's gonna be much easier this time though.
To war for Nehekara.
Dragon is still up, we should try to snipe it. Bird is also on lower health, but the bird does heal. Bird is a very nice class machine for the AI. Start with a heal. Our Tomb Guard has been damaged quite a bit, halberds, but still can do fine. Get on this position if you can. The dragon. Shoot a bird. Probably gonna rebirth twice. Nice hit. Nice hit. Kill those princes. Nice hit on the dragon. Nice. Good job. They're shooting separately there. Beautiful. One more hit. Don't want to get bread. Spirit Leech on the Tyrion. I'd actually shoot Tyrion there as well. Bye bye! No rebirth for you. Oh, I was a good play cheater. What you gonna do there, elf? The Spirit Leech, your title to end. Oh boy. Who do we have here? The Sword Masters. The thing they're fleeing. You don't know, my friend. The Realm of Souls with you. Guy's dead. I just saw this being here. John is taking a lot of damage. With the counterman. He gets surrounded by the halberds. Oh, you're not killing my giants today. Farm command can be pretty decent to save our crumbling unit. They're out. This bastard hitting my own guys there. Oh, they lost targets. Send them here to kill off Finn's guard. Do you have any tips for Dwarf Legendary campaign starter struggle against all those greenskin stacks? What the? Well, go slow. Silver Road might get attacked quite a bit of times. You don't want to go past the Silver Road. On the Silver Road, just build walls. Get growth, build walls. Tier 3 Karazakarak, and then wall up Pillars of Grungi and the Matsuki-horn, whatever the hell the old one's called. Walls there before you try to go anywhere else. This raise Karak drone underneath below. And if Zuba does good against Bloody Spears, the north should be fine. If you're struggling in these armies, you open with Gromberdel. Don't start with the High King. Get 3 points into recruit ranks. So your first recruits, or you can get Gromberdel on turn 1, tier 4, rank 4 on turn 1. And you get plus 3 recruit ranks. So your first Dwarf Warriors will be recruited rank 3. The Greenskins will not be able to deal with that. Technology, you go for Wall of Fire and recruit at least 6 Quarrelers. 6 Quarrelers, 8 Dwarf Warriors in the army. They cannot go through that. It's impossible. You just need to build a little practice how to use it if you're not doing it in balance. And just hold there, wait for the economy up, see what others are doing. If there are so many greenskins, consider Lightning Strike Gromberdel. Or you just watch my last Dwarves campaign and see the early game. It was actually tough, the early game. So you can see what I was doing. It can be a lot of greenskins, but you're playing dwarves, this might be outnumbered. There is also an option to go like Axe Lord, and then the greenskins don't even have any chance against dwarf warriors. They can even tank against the Biggins. Only the Black Orcs will be able to manage them. And the Quarrelers kill everything.
Incantation of power! Rise! Fight!
But every day you see a Lich Priest killing Finis Guard. So hard to kill Finis Guard with a Lich Priest. Those artillery units are still alive. Since we got Tyrion down. Tyrion doesn't really go down without a fight, especially with taking heavy damage in the first battle.
Victory, yes! I always need slaves. Lord to ingest!
Another battle at least.
Does not impress me.
More canopic jars here, right?
Priest king of greatest deeds.
They're all recruiting another army in the area.
To battle for the creator god.
Since the Lord got killed, we have to fight him again. And it can auto-resolve because we just lose a Bone Giant. That's just stupid. So we're forced to do this battle 3 times.
Pulchral majesty.
Hail.
Tomb king.
This guy's got deleted the last man. What the fuck is this shit?
I alone shall restore Hekara. Address me as your highness.
Building a new army here, huh?
Address me as your highness.
This area is still struggle sensor, man. Got to talk for new over what's there. Do need to replenish. Replenishment is kept, nice. Castle Artois. Commandment next turn. Don't care. Need more money for this. So when is this paint, the market paint over? Well, when the world is up to our satisfaction and we paint a little nice cabin in the Norska with a few happy little trees. So we can, you know, retire and live for the rest of our days there in the glorious Norska shitland. There's no way to win this. Bluebirds are unkillable with this. They managed to land. What, they taking the settlement? That is a nice self-preservation. We have an army that about to just delete them all. Absolute no self-preservation red faction, just maximum toxicity. We added a handicap special nation option. Shit wizard. What do you think about that one? I think that one was totally missing.
Tomb King of Nehekara. Nehekara rises from the sands. Take it for
Was that worth it, you stupid elf? Rest in peace.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
no.
No, where's the Khemri? Who is this peasant? We're here to fight Khemri.
Citra does not serve. Submit to your king. Tool of the mortuary cult. He will serve.
Khemri. We defeated Azog, Grimgor not yet.
Priest King.
He's back. Grimgor is back and he's fighting the vampires, taking Arkendorf.
Bow before your king. Tomb King of Nehekara. The realm of souls.
Khemri must be in the north. Must be in the north.
The crew are restless.
Open the casket of souls. Fill it with sand. Land of the dead.
Land of the dead.
Nehekara will be mine.
Little Sharp Cabinet gets in the fight. We had a couple of fights with them. We both killed Little Fifi and the other one.
Tomb King. Awake the Necrosphinx.
You don't need a Necrosphinx for these peasants.
I have no rival. We march! Animus! Legions, forward!
Click, 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 delete. Oh, that's why you also they're not spammed. Supposed to be a rare thing. Rare thing.
I alone shall restore Hekara, my new city.
Definitely get this up here.
Loyal, as all should be.
Somebody wants to spam it to make things difficult for me. At least I can't complain, I'm getting money, right? So, me happy, him happy, everybody happy.
Served me in life, now death.
Very hard to hit here.
This one will have to do.
We'll send Arnold to help on the island. It's turn 200. Existing treaty from before.
Call me. We make claw pact, yes.
Yes, yes. Cancel that non-aggression with Clan Rictus.
Destroy all!
Yeah, I want to go around now.
Hekara rises from the sands. My dynasty reigns supreme. Rock walk. Strike on my command. Where are my... This is my...
Guess we're gonna have to go hunt Khemri. He's in the north.
Cease.
Army on the left, bunch of shit on the right, 50-50. We replace the chariots and move the casket. We now have the Storm Riders with Razor Standard. We do have Doom Rider Veteran Battle Skill above them. Same for the Venom Knights of Asov. So we get the Legions of Legend as our mobile units instead of chariots. And the Necro Sphinx has replaced the Casket of Souls. So we have a more mobile army.
Glory for Khemri.
When is this campaign over? When the world is in my looks. I'm happy with the settled world. Well, the treachery is the cheapest option and can cause the most damage. If you just think about it. You can totally sabotage Karakadrin campaign with just 20 bucks. Now this is an army for Setter. Look at this glorious army.
I am undefeatable.
See how much damage you take here. It's a good army to test some toughness. Good bell. Where the hell is the priest? Ah, priest is not here. What do we have here? Actually, wonder how much damage does Titans take during this fight. 3 hits do damage.
Cetra the Imperium. Yes. Break them. Yes. My way. I control these hands. Fight.
And those 4 horses, Cetra does 3 times more damage when he swings his halberd. You see Cetra swing his halberd, that's the main damage. The horse are just part of it. Since it's a platform. If nobody's in range of Cetra, the horses attack. That's it's the direction where the chariot goes.
My orders. Curse them. King of kings.
Yeah, Settler is one of the best melee experts in the game, top 5. Yeah, I'm so good you can put this shit on Reddit, man. Double my viewers in a day. Range these towers, the whole map on. Look at him, glorious. Oh, why, peasants. Shooting him. These are blood knights. They're supposed to counter chariots. First we get the bigger back here. Things are getting shot by towers, but who gives a shit about this thing? That is having fun. Aiding, so lost some vigor there. active. It's very mic intense, guys. They don't even deal damage, man. They don't have regeneration. More. Anybody else? Who's next? Come on, Khemri, don't shake your pajamas, come down, fight. It's interesting how fast Setter kills here. The peasants would say it's glitched, you know, but the peasants don't know how the chariots work. We've shown how you attack a Stegadon with Cetra 1-1 when the Stegadon is in front of the chariot. You can see here the horses will now attack. Cetra is not in the reach of Mortis Engine. How does Cetra attack Mortis Engine here? You have to go around so the platform is close to the enemy, and then Cetra will attack. See? Otherwise Cetra does not attack. Unless he's surrounded, he will not be doing much damage. Terror guys actually counters this shit, but I think we can fight it off. The best thing is the Cetra toughness kicks in when he's on half health because of Scorpion armor.
So be it.
Another Terror guys.
As it should. Sacrifice them.
Looks like a pretty quick to reduce damage on statues.
Sectra the imperishable. I am undefeatable. Great King. Animals.
That did have the regional. Yours is very good gear. Yours is very good gear. I wanna put statues to 50 here. How many kills? 2143. Didn't want to play with all the infantry. What a shame. We could have broken the record with from Gorst. $6,700 on top of 9,000. That's a lot of health. Lot of health. They can screw Khemri. They might screw Karakadin. So far, Chad has been merciful. Nice scrambling there. Get one more resurrect. Look at this massacre here. Come down! It's over!
Sectra the imperishable.
Close victory. They nearly had us. Gravitas, we do have a theft there. Check it out. There is theft.
Greatest of kings, victory!
Look at that peasant, 21 kills. Maybe I should have put him on a Khemri and War Sphinx instead.
Nehekara expands.
It's very good gear. Very good gear.
He does not impress me.
Oh, this looks very impressive to me. His name is weird, but you know, it's one of those special kids. You know, every now and then they get a weird name. What's Hotham doing in Bretonia? Hiding from the chaos.
Good tidings, your majesty. I serve Sigmar.
Who is this Sigmar? You can serve Saturn now, okay? Yes?
Address me as your highness.
Shattered realm.
Land of the dead.
Absurd.
Revenge.
Don't know what's there, that's a problem.
My will be done.
I do have extra 12 units here though. This army is just a matter of time before it gets destroyed.
Shattered realm.
He could have recruited Doomsday so fast. At least 6 units should be bad there. Was recruiting in this area here. Maybe did global, maybe did lots of low tier units. We're gonna take a chance here. It might be something we cannot defeat, but well, you do.
My
moving here.
dynasty. King of greatest dynasty. My father demands it. They will fear us. They challenge me. Send the chariots. Arise, my
This is the last book army.
Rise.
The Tomb Kings, they actually have a line when they're on Ultuan. They say Ultuan shall be ours. They actually say this. Nice touch from CA.
Tomb King.
Your king orders death.
A lot of shit at the flanks. Just give a extra on the sides.
Tomb King. My command. Petra worships me.
Have a lot of large units here.
Tomb King.
Get into position.
They vex me.
Vex me too.
Charge! Obey me.
But he does not have any ward save, so he cannot take that much damage. Oh, the Chaos is gonna intercept our position. Fight the snakes and go for the side. God, they want to armor. Used to be such an overpowered one. They just get hard now. Make it finish. Listen. Look at that rubber band. That rubber band is out of control. Out of control. I give an order, they're all back on the enemy. The snake reflexes. Out of control, the rubber band. Just want two snakes alive.
Fight!
Oh my god. You see that shit?
Barely save the snakes. Barely. Hey Gravitat, thank you for tier 1. In teams of what do is casting of killing Berrigar, well, easy mode, Confederate Grimgor if you can. Let's make this campaign a steamroll, just Confederate Grimgor.
I alone shall restore Nehekar.
Look at this. Nearly a third of our casualties is from the Saigar. Such an overpowered unit for the AI.
Slaves, inform the Necrotech.
Yes, yes, but we're going back home.
Unleash these slaves. Bathe me in power.
4 Book of Nagash, Therapeutic Jars 250, Low Recruiting +3, and Wound Recovery -1 all characters.
My will be done. Immortality and power. My will be done. Address me as your highness.
You can get totally destroyed in this area now that we've finished. Trespass.
Nothing. This one will have to do. Legions march. Find my harem. Address me as your highness.
We're just gonna wait here. Let's see what Alitnar does.
Rock walk. King of greatest
Guys, just here. I don't want to face those dinosaurs. I'm not fond of my units getting stomped. We already achieved long victory like 6 turns ago. So books, huh? The first book of Nagash gives hero capacity +1 for all heroes. Makes hero action cost -50%. This stacks with -40 from specialist, and also increases the hero success chance by 10%. Pretty powerful for heroes. Get more heroes for the armies, more effective heroes on the campaign map. Hero action costs are actually quite expensive for the Tomb Kings in the early game. That's how their economy works. The second Book of Nagash is supposed to give you vision over all golden idols, marble, and the gemstones, but it's glitched. It does not work on all regions. And also buffs your tariffs by 20%. It does not buff all your trade by 20%, just the tariffs. It's been renamed, not changed. The third Book of Nagash, which is a very strong one. Regions will be hit by a sandstorm after sacking or occupying settlements. The sandstorm causes attrition to anybody in the area, but we are immune to sandstorm attrition ourselves. And also, after that as well, we also get 10% casualty replenishment rate, 50% casualty rate for 10 turns. We don't have technology for replenishment, but this one is almost as good as technology. 4th Book of Nagash gives you 250 jars, just one time. Low recruit rank +3, and wound recovery time -1, all characters, nothing really special. As you now all get a bunch of low recruit rank anyways. The 5th Book of Nagash is also the most powerful book. Army capacity +1, so you can get one more army. And you get extra capacity for the Tomb Guard halberds, and the Skeleton Chariot +5. Very much can recruit immediately 10 extra Tomb Guard. This is the strongest book. The 6th Book of Nagash unlocks the Lich Priest Shadows. Who cares? Means of Magic Power Reserve +20. Everybody's noob friendly wizard. I prefer Nehekara, but getting 20 more Winds of Magic Power Reserve is very good. The 7th Book of Nagash, nothing special as well. Canopic Jar Gen per turn 10, and research rate +10%. Nothing really special. The 8th Book of Nagash, and effectiveness all commandments +50%. This is a pretty good one. So your commandments are stronger. It's actually, some of them are even more than 50%. And the 9th Book of Nagash is not in our possession because Arkan starts with it. It says here, the 9th Book of Nagash is known to belong to Arkan the Black. However, its exact location is unknown, and retrieving it will be all but impossible. It enables recruitment of certain vampire count units. This is unique for the followers of Nagash. You have all the books, you get nothing in the Morlampars. It's just all these faction effects are already add a lot. It'd be crazy to give you anything else.
The casket of souls. Arises from sands.
I think the vampires don't declare war on us yet because they're just glad that they're not the ones getting killed by us.
Legions, march! Prepare the crypt. Your advice.
This might hurt. Might hurt for sure.
Do not challenge me.
It's for the army specialty and flavor. Get another warrior. I am not using any mods though. This is mod free channel on Warhammer. to get calling, and I'll happy with the amount of armies now. After calling, I'll get, I'll just get more items. These guys should start inventing Ultima at this point. There's no enemies to fight here, unless they declare war on us.
I am troubled. Do you have the answers I seek?
No, I feel like this is a missed opportunity by developers. They should have allowed Khemri to make Kateb a vassal with a guaranteed success. Oh boy, here he comes. Oh shit, he managed to recruit a Doomstack global 4 turns. Jesus. Telling me this was recruiting 4 turns globally? Holy shit. At least it's Alitanar and not Tyrion. This is gonna hurt. We need the flight terrain so we can shoot those swords.
Sepulchral Majesty!
Now Doomguard is good until dragons start using their bread. Then they're cooked.
They vex me.
It's a good terrain for this. Good terrain. The Dragon Princes won't do much here. We need just a couple of shots on those flyers and we should be fine with the rest. I need a Khemri and Warswing on the Dragon Prince or the Sword Masters. These guys can take the main damage here. This is an obstacle in the middle. It's a good battlefield for shooting. This guard is the best target for the Castle of Souls. Negate their resistance, and they're in a tight block of men, elves, with not very good HP. This is a unit of Halberd Doomguard 9800, unit of Phoenix Guard 8000. If you can go around their physical resistance, they don't have much HP. Quite low actually. Because there are only 100 of them. Casket Soul does magic damage. I'll resurrect on the giant. Let's see. I'll need 2 halberds in the back for sure. Don't need to be full strength, the lowest ones. If we pin one of those dragons, we overcast Jav's Incantation of Cursed Blades. And the dragon will take a lot of damage. We're on defensive here. This is kind of settlement behind us. This almost feels like a minor settlement balance, because these are all obstacles. So we're just outside the city and using some of the city part of the cities for the obstacle.
Sepulchral Majesty. They vex me.
Vex me too.
It is well.
Vex me too.
Just fight. Sepulchral Majesty.
Let's start dragging on the right side. Nasty shit.
Traversing slaves. Agreed. Obey.
Good hit on the dragon. Good hit on the Star Dragon.
To king. Lich beast. For beach director.
Kill the sword masters there. The Phoenix guard is getting deleted. Magic attacks too much for him. Hold on, the sword monsters. Just overcast it. Dragons. Oop, the left dragon taking damage with one giant. Very nice. Okay, the Phoenix guard got wrecked. That's fine. Now here comes the charge. There's a lot of damage on Phoenix guard here.
I will.
Hero Titan. Taking some fire damage there. Back is fine. Seaford just get melted. Look at this carrion actually killing your tiger unit. What the hell is going on?
Lich beast.
Oh, they're attacking defense here. These guys are kind of struggling here. We'll give them extra large. Physical resist is probably better. We just need to take them off. The enemy has taken only very high damage. Very high damage. Cannot kill all this Tomb Guard anymore. It's not possible. Wow, Karin has defeated the bolt thrower. Holy shit. Take that, Aletanar. You're not Tyrion. Tyrion would have killed all the 7 people here. Alderan is not out shooting non-stop and all the kill 7 people as well. Oh, never mind. Getting denied hard. Their infantry just all got wrecked. And on the last is horseman. 2 more juice. Put on the large and I cut a horseman and I'll kill the bird.
My will. Move, slaves. They vex me.
Makes me too. And that bird is not going down, it's moving down to large. I think they would have routed by now. Karin is trash. Absolute garbage. One of the worst things in the game. When you're desperate and you try hard, even a unit of goblins. They totally ignored Karin with all the flyers. One of those birds pinned Karin, it would be melted. You're regulating already. That was definitely nasty, but we had the numbers. And their infantry just got melted on approach. Look at this. If there was a forest, it would have been a much harder time. We had a good map for this. God damn, this such a garbage spell. I'm going to get another coffee, guys. I'll be like 5 minutes. Sheet Wizard 1, Aletnar 0. This is the second time we defeat him. One be the first one. 5 minutes.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Not even 5 minutes, guys. I'm here. Look at this. This unit of skeleton has survived with 7. If it was 1 less, it would have been destroyed in this battle. Rank 9 skeleton shooters. I'm happy with the giants dealing damage to the flyers on the approach. Even 3 shots on a dragon is a big deal, as they're super harassment units for this type of army. Managed to get rid of 3 Phoenix Guard. 1 got stuck in the skeleton spearman. And what was that? Sparov, how to enter your harem playing as TK? Well, I'll let you in my harem. It's already full of boners. Why not 1 more boner as well, right? Thank you for 5 months. There's really no replenishment here, so we'll take the jars. But if we need 2 of the Doomstakes in 5 turns, they'll definitely weaken the position Ultron. It already weakened the position Nagaroth, but they're losing everything. Shadows Fall, what do we get here? Hero action cost minus 50% local region, and hero action success chance plus 10% local region. That chance is pretty nice. With hero action cost in the book, it makes it free actions as well. Hello Raiden, you too. Exotl is about to get destroyed, and I need to find Khemri with Cetra. I need to sell across. This is currently in Norska. Khemri trait is plus 10% magic resistance for the whole army, which is nice, especially for the Lord and the Hero. But it's extra nice because we already have 10 extra from the Volta Nagash.
No.
Tomb King of Nehekara.
If you're still alive in this campaign, where were you? Yeah, you are with Mr. Absolute. Rank 15. And the new dynasty.
Tool of the mortuary cult. Let the power fester. Make way.
Strong, eternal, dreadful, huh?
My father demands it. Advance.
8 turns.
You will. To the temple. The day of awakening.
Yeah, kind of assembly they forgot the level cap is 40. It's a new thing they added, and they never really tested it. I'll be fixed. It's actually a bad thing because it will give you a rank 39 Lord.
I keep my own counsel. Petra watches. My father demands it.
These guys, they get unbreakable lords, huh? You lose the snakes if you auto-resolve, and I don't want to lose snakes rank 7.
Nehekara will be mine.
Rebus, the two kings have never really received an update after they were released. So there's a lot of glitches. Nothing really major though. Hide the snakes and go for the Siger. Put the halberds here.
Carrion Lord, Tomb King.
Prefer the Siger to harass.
Yes.
You see a few people these days playing Shogun 2.
I move.
PK early access must be close.
Onward, legions.
That's a good hit, look at that shit. 23 kills. What the hell?
King. Legions, forward. Obey. Strikes. Legions, forward.
We cannot really defeat them here.
Forward.
And we cannot destroy them here. Because the Lord is unbreakable.
Move.
It's a really pain in the ass army. Unless we kill everybody, which is not really easy. Spider is flying.
Bow to me.
They'll still be faster than Spider. We'll send 4 speed. Cannot get the Spider, man. It's just so broken how fast it is. It's 57 speed. Are you fucking serious?
Carrion Lord.
It's like 90 speed at least. Look at that shit. Zoom zoom. '74 speed, full vigor. 57 speed. Look at that. Look at that. It's 90 speed at least. They actually, this was actually changed recently with the unit, how they fast the unit retreats. But the Spider is just ridiculous. That speed is insane.
I alone shall restore Nehekar.
Find my harem. Undead! March! Legara reborn.
I serve Sigma.
I mean,
Approach us,
Cetra.
friend, and make your offer.
King of greatest dynasty. My dynasty.
Shattered realm.
There's
Revenge.
another army here. How the fuck they already got another army here? Looks like they abandoned everything here. Starting, they lost everything in this cave, everything, and Nagaron has recovered. As we attacked Ulton with one army. That's insane.
Lowest fury.
One army can do so much damage, it's ridiculous.
All shall perish. Destroy them. To battle for the Creator God. Suck it.
Never.
Land of the dead. We never tire. The king moves.
I don't wanna surrender White Tower of Hoet, because it has a very strong landmark. 10% cheaper all buildings faction wide. With all the things we have, it's a ridiculous amount of money. And also wins the magic power is plus 6 all armies. Mistakes with everything.
Servants. Submit to your king.
We'll definitely be fighting some chaos now that we are in this area. It's Arcane there. This side of the Empire, this chaos attacking everybody. These cockroaches will get destroyed here.
Tomb King of Nehekara. My dynasty reigns supreme. Attend your king, slaves. Find my harem.
Landfolk are weak.
Should backdoor here.
Address me as your highness. Shatter their bones! Arise, my legions, rise! Bathe me in power.
There's gonna be 3 armies in Ulto now.
Attend your king, slaves.
Can't put this on a snake? What a shitty banner.
Nehekara will be mine.
What a shitty banner. What a piece of shit.
Unlike.
Submit to your king. Attend your king, slaves. Shatter their bones.
Yeah, the infantry units are too slow for that shit. Pretty stupid. Bad design. Bad design.
I have risen.
Oh boy. Hold on, guys. My cat wants out. Oh boy, this one is a headache. This one is a headache. Goddamn waste of time.
I am sculptor and slave
I
driver.
have to turn these dials so there is an alignment. It looks like it's red.
They will feel the lash.
There's the box here. I don't know, this one was... It has to go on the right side. Must be red here. Blue.
Joff is my patron.
This face has to be looking, so it has to go. Looks like it's red. Goes here. It's looking facing towards you. This one is here. Where are these things here?
They will feel the lash.
This thing can also get moved, right? I don't see the connection. I don't see the connection. Also, this thing can move.
Good tidings, Your Majesty.
This one is here. What is this triangle here? Here. This one has to turn that it's facing you. It's definitely not yellow. Definitely not yellow. Definitely not yellow. So you move this one here. It must be red. I don't see this one everywhere, anywhere. Must be red here. This this one is nowhere here, so it kind of tells you it's either 2,
Central is close.
either 2 or 3. But the outer dial will also move. It's 50-50 again, boys. 50-50 again. 2 or 3. This one I don't see this one really. And it's here. At least this one are next to each other, so it tells you it cannot be 3. So it can't be 3. So it must be 2. Holy shit, man, these things. Undefeated. Never failed.
By the gods, the lich priests have me weary.
Those puzzles have me wary.
Towering on life.
King Little Thief, yeah. We got the replenishment, we got the lightning strike. Let's go for armor.
King of Nehekara.
Oh, these guys want to get destroyed, huh?
Boom, King of Nehekara. Nehekara rises from the sands. Arise, my legions!
We are starting to destroy their armies faster than they can recruit.
Bow to me!
So what do we have here? Only one bird, 2 birds, 2 birds, birds.
Move, slaves! Tarian Lord! Boom King! Boom King! Shaku!
Oh, you want an archery contest now? You should have brought bigger bows then.
Patra worships me!
Chapter will do the sword masters there. And the 2 princes. Guys are all over the place.
Boom King!
Sword Masters can only fight the shop. Well, is the Bone Giant is surprisingly effective against the Bolt Thrower.
Sepulchral Majesty.
Why is it effective? Grinding here. They have no Sword Masters, so it's fine. What happened to the Chariot? Where's your Chariot, friend? Made in somewhere else.
Animus. We march.
Warriors good against the shop too. Eventually we'll catch them.
Yes.
Inford is doing pretty good there.
Carrion Lord.
Terrified.
It is well.
Zero kills on those Dragon Princes, they get killed by the shop too. No clear charge, no damage.
Victory on death.
Your slaves.
Undead seas. Attend your king, slaves.
Time to take Black Coast and reconnect with Katep.
Greatest artist. Arise and move.
Ho ho ho! Stay away from that shit! Stay away from that shit!
Nekara rises from the sands.
I serve king and patriarch.
The casket of souls.
This road is very good here. Double check. We're starving Grand Pepe here. I'm definitely not attacking this. We can have wait here.
Father demands it.
Lucio will wait for Colby here. Old guy will go east north. It's a nice and large army. What is Brace on the coast, staring into the sea, waiting for chaos? Victus has quite a bit of territories in Nagorod. Now that they can really defend the coast, the Servants of Chaos might actually do something.
The ultimate shrine.
Guess already attacked here, huh?
No.
Yeah, the Chaos is gonna cause damage this time. Nagorod has been under attack by us. They can't really defend that well.
Blame you.
Can't really defend it.
Find my harem. Your tail demise.
This army absolutely leads sieges.
Victory in our death.
I wanna focus tier 5 growth, public order, for the adjacency and conveniency of mass expanding without rebellions.
I'd rather eat a squeak.
Don't worry, Squeak is coming.
Tomb King.
He will serve.
Get up Pakatama. Start with the Armor of Eternity. Necrotech teaches a rank 20, he don't needs to get a gear. Otherwise he's still leeching.
Living curse. Vengeance of the Jah. Sirs, attend. Never. Submit to your king. Set
Let's see
sail.
where the Chaos Sword goes.
I keep my own counsel.
Take this and connect with Carter.
I know many secrets, including yours. Now,
Also, we have to destroy Nagorod to separate him. How much have to destroy Nagorod to separate him?
I shall make him proud. Tomb King of Nehekara. Nehekara will be mine.
But be careful around the Arkane's army. There's some serious shit on numbers against that.
This one will have to do. The Lich priests have me weary.
arise, my warriors.
Voyage!
I'm going for Khemri there. So let's take quite a bit of adjacency for public order, including the Royal Bell Chambers.
Coon King of Mehekara.
Might have this in range.
By the
Don't need a
gods.
port though.
Summon them.
As Elmer's.
Doom Prince of the Hekara. There is no challenge here. Submit to your king. He means nothing.
Strength 20, huh?
Hekara rises from the sands. He does not impress me.
Oh, Arc Conduit hit.
Never.
Put these guys out of their misery.
Address me as your highness.
They're trying to build an army here already.
Address me as your highness. To battle for the creator god!
How fast can they really recruit at recruitment?
Unlikely.
Yeah, the quality is definitely dropped. Okay, then they can no longer master forces that fast to slow us down. Garrison of White Tower of Void should be too much for them now.
See, father, I command! I shall whisper the curse. King of greatest dynasty.
Tell you that book army flee.
Do not challenge me!
Are they ambushing?
Immortality and power. Legions march.
Being north. Being north.
Submit to your king.
Nice one. Nice one. Invade that shit. Last they will start invading this shit. The River is there. Trying to build another army. At this point we just have to stop them from recruiting anything. And they will not be able to recover.
I command movement!
Everywhere they recruit an army, we just send an army to get rid of them.
Second son.
Once Exodus is dead, we'll have 2 more armies available.
Challenge me!
Nagarite is probably down to like 3 armies.
You speak with Cetra, King of Kings. Know that you are not worthy.
No alliances. Only vassals. Hunting Khemri with Cetra before I go back to the Badlands to get Grimgor. Then it would be nice to find Kolek and Trog. Just, you know, for the Oracle factor. This guy just is settling in front of the Chaos Hordes. Out of Suffering of Dragon Princes, they recruited them, that army was... They recruited them before we taken the capital. And then they recruited the rest from a smaller city.
Willing son, drag their souls to Syria.
Certainly not.
On your knees.
Knees.
Absolutely not. I cannot. Misguided.
Start a sandstorm here.
Attack and destroy.
Every settlement that gets sacked or occupied, that gets a sandstorm.
Nekara will be mine. Hold on to it just.
Not possible.
We never tire. Priest king of greatest dynasty.
Where are those bastards going? You wanna fight? Say it, we'll do it.
Attend your king, slaves. You will. Break it open. Loyal, as all should be. They are nothing to Nekara.
Silver Tor is here. Unlikely it gets attacked.
The resources of the mortuary cult are at your disposal. For a price.
A build trading issue right now.
Never.
My will be done.
Just flavor, Wallace.
Impossible.
Just flavor.
Dare interrupt my
This was an old thing in old Total Wars when you had cavalry move more on campaign map, artillery less.
Fire on them. I alone shall restore Nekara. Find my harem. Legions march. My dynasty reigns supreme.
Army on the left, on the right. 50-50.
Arise, my legions!
Clan up, thank you for Twitch Prime. So, what's the plan for today, boys? 8 hours of Khemri map painting. We are painting this until we have reached world domination to our satisfaction, which means not means control of whole map, but destroy all factions that are not rogue armies, and the rest has to be vassals or ruins. You cannot destroy rogue armies. Currently the pirate rogue armies are broken. They always come back. Always. Not random, always. Unlike the regular rogue armies, which is much better, they randomly spawn from time to time. While the pirates are broken, come non-stop. Defeat them 3 times, their ships come back from the bottom of the ocean like nothing happened. With the same leader, same name, same composition. This has to change, and I hope it will in the future.
Tomb King, bow to me.
shots.
Very well.
Try that blast now. Looks like bombardment. It's a magic missile. What's a fireball? It's a fireball. Lamir, that shit makes no sense because the AI gets regiments renown anyways. And they are so glitched right now, the Vampire Coast AI, that doesn't even matter. Am I playing the Vampire Coast? No. I'm playing Tomb Kings. Thank you very much. Book armies do not spawn if you're not playing Tomb Kings. Was added with the Vampire Coast. It'll no doubt get fixed, probably in like 2 years when they realize it's broken. Same with the Vampire Coast AI, which is after the rogue army is probably the most broken thing in the game.
Legions, forward!
They do not get extra armies.
My orders enacted.
There is no excuse to make those things immortal. No excuse. They probably just it probably wasn't even planned. It's they're immortal by a bug or oversight. It's not by design. Because this shit makes no sense to make those guys immortal. Randomly spawn from time to time, sure, but immortal, come back non-stop all the time. This is just messed up. It's a fireball. Looks like a fireball. I no doubt these issues will get fixed. Hopefully, this year. But it's still, you know, it's still irritating to see this shit. I defeated the bald guy 3 times, and he comes back every time with the same exact army. Like he's some kind of Nagash. Bring him back to life from the bottom of the ocean every time. Now if they had a city to respawn after defeat, now that would be a different thing. That was such a fast response there. It just turned so fast there. Just wanted to see this thing. It's a fireball. It's a laser. Yeah, exactly, shit wizard. That would have pretty much better design. He takes a piece of the 8 and then you have to get it from them. Whoever defeats them gets pieces of the 8. Whatever they call it. White Lions losing Doomguard. Man, Doomguard is great, but this should not be happening. Incantation of Khemri. What the hell is it called? Here, the damage one. Tyrion's Incantation of Vengeance. Look at the physical. What's happening outside? Those guys. Look at my guy with a 1 silver helm.
Oh my god. You seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Hey Gui, thank you for Twitch Prime. My nephew is making fun of my brother playing mobile games on the toilet. How to spend extra time on the toilet. Let's get mobile games. Diablo Immortal incoming. Probably a commercial in there. Commercial for Diablo Immortal. The guy just, you know, has a queue outside the toilet, 5 people waiting, and he's just, you know, beating a boss in Diablo Immortal. On the toilet or in the toilet? On the toilet, my bad. I think it's on the toilet. That's how you say it, not in the toilet, on the toilet. Multitasking, you know.
The day of awakening comes.
Snake did pretty good here. We sent him the straight for one without a charge.
Occupy it in my name. Address me as Your Highness.
Your Highness! Let's go. Yeah, just getting lots of public order here.
The wretched dead dare to petition me? What is it you want?
Bitch, I have a turbo ult one. Why are you AFK?
He means nothing.
Mir, what do we have? We have everything pretty much here at this point. Ceremonial bandages and cleanse corruption.
I cannot.
Nehekara rises from the sands. I dare
Best of
you to
machine.
move.
Everything. Setra the imperishable. Voyage. Glory for Khemri.
I almost wanna press Alt Result to see what's gonna happen to DJ Marky Mark. But he's gonna get full health in this battle.
King of battle.
Two hand cannons, huh? Connor the Creeper. Oh, that's a name.
I am undefeatable.
Necrotic!
Great King.
Necrotic!
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit?
Bow to me.
Shit.
Moving Scion.
What is that item? It's the crafted one for the power reserve. It's the best one they have for the Arcanal slot in the crafting. So, 1 per 3, 1 per 2, 229,
Magic.
1 per 1, 259. The more units is around them when you use it, the more you get.
Setra the imperishable. Bring my chariot. My orders enact.
Let's see how much those dead guard do there.
Destroys.
Hey Cyphis, thank you for 27 months.
I am undefeatable.
War statuary! Cross them!
Setra the imperishable.
You are right!
Some damage though. Holy shit, look at that damage. That guard's not joking with that explode. This thing does a lot of damage. Seen that battle where Cedar got over 2000 kills? No damage. One depth guard already did this. And they say that depth guard sucks. The sun large damage is insane. This is Cetra, not some peasant.
King of Khemri.
Yours is getting wrecked here, even with the ward save.
Soul wind!
5 fees, 33 ward save, getting deleted.
Obey and move!
Definitely not Cetra.
Astani!
Get out of the water. Why would I get out of the water?
Great Arthur!
Mightiest of kings.
Those bonus are trivial.
It is done!
Setra rule.
White lions get bonus in the trees, but they still get killed in the trees. And they're better than most Vampire Coast units in the water. The halberds have 30 until large, that's why they're doing damage, not because they're aquatic. 30 until large is huge. It's more than chosen.
Cetra is victorious. A boon from Cetra. Seas divide. Bow before your king.
Khemri, where are you hiding?
Attend your king, slaves.
Is that peasant hiding?
More slaves! I need more!
The gods deny such action.
I am my father's son! My dynasty reigns supreme. Nehekara rises from sands. To battle for the creator god!
This army from the early game is gonna get deleted when it gets into a fight.
Nehekara rises from the sands.
Retreat? What? What?
It is night.
Oh, they have the island, okay.
Priest King, Tomb King of Nehekara. We never tire.
I will not.
My will be done. Land of the dead. Priest, move!
This guy spawned another lord. It's time to act like a rogue army.
Greatest dynasty. Advance!
Super irritating.
In the chariots. Arise, my legions. Rise!
Stuff like aquatic, like terrain penalties. It's just a multiplayer thing, really. Doesn't have that much impact on the single player. That much that gives you like a decisive edge, you know.
To king. I am reborn. Your king orders death. My orders.
Beast Lord versus Hero Titan. Have fun there, friend. Have fun. Bomb that shit. Taking damage too fast is gonna break.
Sepulchral majesty.
That laser should do like triple damage. Come on, I can see for the go. Doesn't do much against the Lord. Regular hit is better. Interesting how the hero Titan uses the laser over 3 times in this fight, and not his swing with a staff. And they're both supposed to be against infantry. Foot Stomp is definitely, you know, the way he deals most of the damage to a single target. Even a Foot Stomp, it does a Foot Stomp, like 5 guys explode. This is so stupid. Every time they get an Unbreakable Lord, if you can't kill these things, they never die. They have to auto-resolve.
Priest King of greatest dynasty.
Hey, Jagnus. This might actually go for Borderlo, but they're going to go for Lioness first. Kinda crazy that you can just click everything there. Where the hell is the capital? Here.
I need more.
Serve king and
Let's get the numbers back. It is a shit wizard, cause look at the income on the center building, and you get income building. Then the Oak of Ages doubles it. It's not worth the trouble for definitely, but it does give this an income. Hey, because mainly vampires in the north. I'm looking for Khemri. Mainly Skaven here in Dark Hills. The Nagaret was crushing here. They were winning in the Skaven and the Dark Hills, but the moment we attacked the Ult one, they started losing everything. And shit wizard caused all this mess. Just one moment, guys. I'm gonna check some in the kitchen. 2 minutes. I'm back, guys. Looks like lunch is gonna be early today.
Prince of the Hekara.
Looks like end of the turn here. I wanna start equipping characters now.
Land of the dead.
Armor of Dawn. Get the Ouroboros. So Armor of Dawn gives us, basically it's a stronger Armor of Destiny, more armor. Unlike the Armor Eternity, has defense, less armor, and Warsaw without Fizz Resist, but regeneration. But you get regeneration and poison attacks on Ouroboros, so the armor dome is better.
I care not.
Armor Eternity, the extra one should go on Necrotech.
All shall perish.
Find one without
Nekara rises from the sand.
this one here. Please go to Gambler's armor. I'll get this one. Is already have stuff here. We'll find it already. Getting quite a bit of maybe just a turn, over 200 a turn. More or less, as we fight battles. The relationship with the greenskins.
Let's have
148, 142. They are at war with quite a bit of factions. Nagron has gained strength and then now rank 2.
what brings you forth from your
Let's
dusty
recover the
waste.
ability rating there. Salon is living on Albion, and the Safari is gonna be less and less factions now.
Never.
We expect they attack this city here. Might be rough. Oh, never mind. We have tier 4 garrison. Never mind. We have 3 armies on Ultron now. Should be enough to take over all of Ultron. 2 are here finishing Grand Pepe. Go north to Nagarond. Get rid of Nagaret. Eliminate Nagaret so we get Carapa's vassal. And we'll fight Malekith and Tretch together. Lastria I'm ignoring as long as the Chaos Invasion is here. As they seem to be invading this area here constantly with 9 armies and they're ignoring us. So this is perfect. And we'll slowly move into this area here. If there is nobody else to attack, we'll attack the Vampire Counts. Also eliminating Khemri. The Greenskins could recover their military if, and start attacking this area. But doesn't really matter. If they do, we'll destroy them. Hey Maris, good morning. We added another special nation options, the handicap, which can also lower the size of any army by 1 for the rest of the campaign. Hey Meredith, good morning. Wintertooth is getting wrecked now. I love how Chris has 2 armies and the balance of power is fully yellow. Yellow being us, red being the them. Okay, they want to fight 4 Chaos Giants, 1 Hell Cannon. That's a pretty good fight here. Good fight. This guy has cunning. The size of the Khemri War Sphinx compared to a Chaos Lord. With one army around. Seeing servants to Chaos tells you that you either have ult one or the ult one can no longer defend itself.
Unliving king.
Four giants versus 4 bone giants have also range shopped. Stick to formation. Shop being used as cavalry.
Necrotect. I have no rival. Yes. Accepted. Curse them all! Takes on me. For Nehekara! Tomb King!
You guys let's get hit.
Stone Shaper!
Imagine the song. That's actually a good hit there. Crunch.
They vex me.
Vex me too.
My orders enacted. We march.
Disengage one among those Chaos Warriors.
I will be done.
Halberds on. Halberds will kill a shot.
Master Sculptor.
Yeah, get buffs here.
Tomb King. Necrotect. At once.
Oh, getting grinded there.
Necrotect. Orders accepted.
Knights might be cower, but we'll charge them if they do. Chaos Knights fight well against the Sharpton. Just don't have the AP to do it. These do have a long staying power. Staying alive. Sure that they get killed. Lots of Chaos Warriors routed there.
More statuary.
It's pretty good against the Hell County, that one giant. Pretty quick there, yeah. A bunch of infantry. It's not a pretty quick there. This is between decisive and close. Barely touched the Sharpty. Chosen 62 kills. Trolls it for 3. We'd rather the trolls faster. Yoo-hoo! He's left. Wow! Wow! No fun for Brest this campaign, boys. No fun. Goddamn peasants. Send one stack here.
Tomb King of Neketara. Priest King. To battle for the Creator God. Where is this? Arise, my legions! Grant! Bathe me in power! My father
So they might be pulling off to Arnheim.
Submit to your king.
No.
Oh, that's some nasty shit. That's some nasty shit.
Summon them. Undead seas. Tomb King of Neketara. The lich priests have me weary. Obey me.
I'll let an Confederate Tyrion very early in the campaign. Very early.
Absurd.
Blueprints of the head drag their souls to Syria. My will be done.
It's like Tyrion marched here through the gate. It had enough of shit wizards.
Destroy all. To war for Nehekhara. Nehekhara rises from the sands. Onward, soldiers.
We have military access with Lokir.
You have my attention. The quick. Legions, march! Attend your king, slaves.
Allow me.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
I am troubled. Do you have the answers?
Emperor still have 44 settlements, huh?
Ah, greetings. You know.
Yoo-hoo! Where is that Khemri?
I refuse.
Where is your master?
Before your king. I rule everything. Bow before your king.
It's like Retrainer to me.
Do not mistake me for a fool.
What the hell? What is Hammer? I'm gonna get insane there.
This one will have to do.
It's good for battlefield, bad for campaign, empire management.
Of the dead. Your king demands. To battle for the Creator God.
Let's get unbreakable every time, and you can't kill them all. So it always survives.
Bathe me in power.
Okay, this guy's dead now.
Immortality and power.
This is available in 5 turns.
Unliving curse.
Need to replenish. If you're a recruit, you might as well get extra snakes.
Land of the dead.
He means nothing.
I will not betray you.
Find Khemri.
A good servant.
Travel at least seems it's gonna be far otherwise.
I will not.
Trade with this guy. Hotep, no. Online connection.
Your king slaves.
What happened to Arcan?
My great works unfinished.
The hell?
Yes. Submit to your king. The Tra calls. Legions rise. The land of the dead.
There he is.
My dynasty reigns supreme. Where is this? Sirs, attend! We never tire.
king slaves.
So attack one of the cities here. We have to fight him if rather than losing a city there. These two armies will do wonders here when they start moving. It's ridiculous how long they can survive here. Don't need growth here anymore. Tainted. This is one untainted. Carcassonne. Sit. Public order and tainted, and also adjacent bonus as well. Armies are currently tied in a siege. Also waiting to recruit another. Pretty commanded, so I get extra 4 ranks. With the commandment.
You need help?
It's like they're fighting vampires here. Nagra doesn't look so good, but they can still recruit drumsticks. Hey Rubio, good morning. It's going great. Factions, there are less and less factions every few turns. I don't think it's worth going for the Norscan lands right now, occupying, chasing Khemri there. Where the hell is the old man? We should finish off Musalon. Go for Albion. Yes, doesn't seem to have much.
Darkness comes.
I serve king and patriarch. Settler has no use for living slaves. It is mine now.
There are no walls here, no extra garrisons, a shithole. War zone for the laters.
Talk quick before I get hungry again.
Vampires are so arrogant here that they're actually just conquering all of Norska while the Chaos is just being a pest in their territory. A pest. Archeon has become a rodent.
Misguided. Absolutely.
Trying to defend here, huh? They're fighting them there, they're losing territories everywhere else.
Address me as your highness. I deign to move. Nehekara rises from the sands. Break it open! Serve me. Submit to your king. Advance! Destroy all! Arise, my legions! Run!
We need to limit Nagrat for the reason because they allied with Kartep. Kartep is gonna be our vassal. Make him our vassal. Bring him back into the fold. Kartep is a servant of Setter, has been banished, exiled. Do this fast because food is ready. Guys, I'm not sure. They still haven't released the regiment for the Skaven. Still haven't released them. Doing like this, it's really fast, but saves me some time. My food is ready. Higher casualties, but higher casualties 43. This should have been auto result in the first place. So we just smoothly continue painting. Should replace all the Tomb Guard with Shopti pretty much. Now that we have more Shopti available, no doubt.
I alone shall
Shopti don't only go well with other units.
You have no right!
My dynasty reigns supreme.
Capacity reached. I'm gonna have a food break, guys. 20 minutes for lunch. And I get back, we continue. Hey guys, I'm back. Lunch finished, let's continue. We're taking this just to replenish. We'll go finish Musulman and Albion. Flex faction is gonna make things more convenient. Needs more armor here for sure.
He means nothing.
Definitely no prince, it's for sure. Last point doesn't have any other area than specialist.
King of greatest dynasty.
Trying to pin a shit wizard here, doing so much chaos on Ulton. Sandstorm, we should just pull them into the sandstorms.
Unwise.
Use their numbers against them.
King of greatest dynasty.
Unwise.
Are using global recruitment on 3 different guys.
My harem. Priest king of greatest dynasty.
Go actually go finish off Safari, converge with this army and then attack them.
I am king.
Yeah, this world conquest, yeah, this is pretty much world conquest.
Address me as
Anything
your
goes, you know, anything goes.
No. The gods deny such action.
Submit to your king. Send the chariots. Attend your king, slaves.
Special here. Port. It's pretty good income for Tomb Kings at port. Finish off Red Duke and get Gorsel.
Your last mistake.
Evil is coming and Roman cannot fight chaos with this really. A big struggle.
More slaves. I need more. Incantations of ruin.
We have an island here, which means it's a good chance they retreat if I attack here, but we have follow up.
Challenge me.
He retreated in a good direction.
Send the chariots. End their existence. The desert gods bless.
Let's trigger a sandstorm here.
Attack and destroy. Sirs, attend.
Replenishment is kept 50%.
Loyal, as all should be.
Roman. Get elite cavalryman because we're probably gonna switch when the chariots get destroyed.
Open the casket of souls. There's them. He will serve. My dynasty reigns supreme.
Gladly.
Go around if we attack this without destroying them immediately. Still not fortified and they're still recruiting. Limited recruitment though.
Gladly.
Tomb King of Nehekara.
Chaos is coming, that's probably why they're grouping up. There must be a chaos on the approach.
The wretched dead dare to petition me?
You wanna fight? Well, meet you at Elysia.
Submit to your king. Arise, my legions! Rise!
Unlikely.
And go around now. Get adjacency, public order, and growth. What is this?
My dynasty reigns supreme. To war for Nehekara!
One dead. What a lol.
Chart course!
Tidless at sea, finally. Totally worth it.
Nehekara rises from the sands.
Totally worth it.
Royal arrival.
It's 30% cheaper construction and income from buildings 10% all regions. this is gonna break, get out of a huge treasure, you know. His Helmagor's a good friend. He's the best starting lord for the Vampire Counts, and he can cast most. Can cast Winds of Death pretty much twice.